What's up? I'm AP, and we're Soulful Touche, and we're about to take a bite out of this year's NPR 2024 Tiny Days contest.
Yep.
One, two, Scooby-Doo. We gon' be alright, and we gon' be okay. Black is beautiful. Ain't no need to negate. We gon' be alright, yeah. We gon' be okay. Black is beautiful, yeah. Ain't no need to negate what you say.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be okay. Black is beautiful. Ain't no need to negate. We gon' be alright. We gon' be okay.
We gon' be okay.
Black is beautiful.
What you say, Kim?
Ain't no need to negate.
Ain't no need to negate. Black is beautiful, okay. The only race in this place, turning slaves to estates. But they burn our businesses and cover them with lakes. Brother from another mother, you ain't learned that in school. Cause history is fake. It was written without color, but I am the original man and like no other. So think for yourself in the health that you mother in. Before you know it, a black diamond rose gold and soul will be discovered. Your one start was stolen. We gon' be okay, cause we was chosen. Baby girl, open your heart. Even though the system dark, chocolate skin shines like it's solar. The return of the ruler, my mind on flying locusts. It's a matter of time. Black queen for black culture, from which we come, we shall return. When it's over, and we gon' be okay.
We gon' be alright.
We gon' be
We
alright.
gon' be okay.
We gon' be okay.
Black is beautiful.
Ain't no need to negate. We gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright.
We gon' be okay. Black is beautiful.
I go, hey,
Listen,
Ain't no
listen.
need to
awesome.
Let me break it down, cuz. You're a gem, you're a diamond, and you're one of a kind.
Okay.
Your life biggest distraction, yeah. Even when you think that you're not, don't worry, don't fret. We're making it okay. Coming through the rain, come on. Just remember, cuz we gon' be alright. Yes, sir.
We gon' be okay. Beautiful. Ain't no need to negate.
We gon'
be alright.
We gon' be alright.
We gon' be okay.
Black is beautiful. Ain't no need to
Listen.
negate.
Ain't no need, ain't no need, ain't no need, y'all.
Ain't no need to negate.
Ain't no need, ain't no need, ain't no need, y'all.
Ain't no need to negate.
Alright. Okay. Black is, yeah, beautiful. Alright. Okay. Black is, yeah, beautiful. Tori, what you say? Ace, talk to him.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. Black is beautiful.
Alright, okay. Black is beautiful.
What you say, Tony, Tone?
Alright, okay. Black is beautiful.
Alright, okay. Black is.
Hey, let's sing it one time together. Break the music cut.
Alright. Okay. Black is beautiful. Alright. Okay. Black
Come on,
is
everybody.
beautiful.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be okay. Black is beautiful. Ain't no need. Everybody say all right.
Okay, black is beauty. All right, okay, black is.
Let's break the music one time. Let's sing it. Break the music. What y'all say?
Okay,
If you're home,
black is beauty.
listen, we're gonna say all right, okay, black is beauty.
Wow, man. That's my that's my second time watching that, man. But like that's just still I am blown away. I mean, like that's I got a list of Tiny Desk contest videos that I gotta watch. But that was the first one that I watched was y'all. I really enjoyed y'all's, man. Because one, I love the live band sound. I mean, all the Tiny Desk concerts are live bands, but like the big live bands, like y'all got how many members do y'all have? I counted at least 10.
Yeah, it's 10 plus, man. It's
Okay.
10. And then like clarification, people know this is the actual like audition tape. Like we trying to win.
Right.
To be the winner for the year 2024. So like it's 10 plus. That's not even all the horns. It's like 7 horn pieces, rhythm section, and like, yeah, man, it's something. It's 10 plus people, and I think that's the joy. Like you got a bunch of different musicians. It's almost like if you were to cook a meal and put different spices into it, all these different flavors come together to make this unique sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dope thing about it.
For sure, man. And to the listeners tuning into the JusMusic Podcast, I am your host, Jalen Williams. And with me, I have a very special guest and friend and great musician, Alexis Pipkins, who is representing his band, Soulful Touche, out of South Carolina here. And y'all just watched their audition tape for the Tiny Desk concert, man. And I want to. There's a few things that I want to ask, but I want to save it for the actual like audio version of this podcast. So I'm not gonna go too deep into it with this reaction video. But talk a little bit, man, about the inspiration behind Black Love, because that's a song that you wrote, right? Like that's an original. Yeah. Like I remember like seeing you like on Instagram, and like I remember you being on the news performing that song. So like I remember that song. So I remember you putting that out and really pushing it. So like what was some of the inspiration behind that?
Man, so Black Love actually comes off of my second EP that I ever did. It was I did like 3 EPs in this collection. It's called The Collective. The first one was like gospel heavy. The second one was really emphasizing Black unity, Black love, and just unity in general for people, no matter what your race is. Right. But during that time, when it came out a couple years ago, that was around the time where we still were dealing with COVID-19, still kind of heavy off of George Floyd, and all these different situations that was going on, people not really truly loving themselves, and like also like want to let younger, just keep it real, Black boys and Black girls, like, hey, bro, you still in love. Your Black is beautiful. Ain't no need to negate that. And then like also, it's a song for unity. It's a song for power. The song to say, hey man, we're gonna be all right, we're gonna be okay. That right is for everybody. We're gonna be all right, we're gonna be okay. There's no need to negate none of that. So like when I wrote the song, and the guy that's doing the verse is one of my frat brothers, is for one thing. And then also he's out of Virginia. When we wrote the song, when I wrote that song, I hit him up, I was like, yo, I got this tune. And the first thing I wrote was the chorus. We're gonna be all right, we're gonna be okay. Black is beautiful, you don't need to negate. And that project by itself, I wanted to kind of give the overall theme of just Black excellence, the culture, understanding the culture
Like one song I have, Sunday Memories, and I tell people when I talk about that particular song, I dedicate it to my grandmother. But growing up going to church, you'll wake up, mom, dad, whoever might be cooking Sunday dinner while they cooking breakfast. So
Right.
Sunday Memories on a Sunday morning. So that particular song comes off of that. It's on that project as well. But the song specifically, like we're talking about Black Love, it's really just to emphasize, like you're great. You're going to be somebody. You have purpose. And if you understand your purpose, God can show you your destiny. And that destiny will lead you to elevation.
Amen. Amen. All right, we're gonna end it there with this reaction video. I love the video. Well, a few more things and then we'll end it. Talk about where this was filmed, and also talk about, I guess, like, did y'all like rehearse like leading up to this, or was it like, oh nah, like we've done this song so many times, like we're just gonna go in here and just do it?
All right. So man, first off, shout out to Tony Esther for World Studios. Y'all be on the lookout for that in Columbia, South Carolina. Be on the lookout because it's gonna be some great stuff that's gonna come out of her studio. But it was her warehouse that we filmed in. Rehearsing for it, man. I worked with the BGVs. Probably we had at least 3 rehearsals. Once leading up to it, like 3 or 4 rehearsals leading up to it. The band, me and the band, we played it so much together. I just had one rehearsal to kind of tell them how I was gonna format it and record it. So not recording, did a soft run through before we recorded it. But in terms of coming together, man, that was the first time, to be honest, that the BGVs and the band sat together to do,
Oh wow.
anything. So that was the first time they were involved.
Wow.
The first time Markel, since we recorded the song, me and him performed it 2 years ago back in Juneteenth in Portsmouth, Virginia. We opened up for Blackstreet, and we performed it there. But we didn't. I had the band, but the band was like a baby still. We kind of like at the toddler stage now, but that was the first time he got to come down and hear with the band. That's the first live cut of that ever, like recorded and mixed by myself. So it was a fun process. It was a process where we had to, at one point when we were doing the production, I told everybody, yo, let it flow, be you. Don't try to be nothing else. We're gonna have fun. We know the format. Now let's make the music happen. Because like I said, bro, the name of the group is AP and Soulful Touche. But the instant thing about that, Soulful Touche.
Yeah.
We aim for people, whoever allows the soul to be touched by the music that we do, because we playing from the soul, man.
Oh yeah.
That's the motto, Soulful Touche, bro. We want to touch your soul, touch the souls of those who allow it.
I love it, man. I love it, man. Like I really wish y'all the best with the Tiny Desk audition tape. It's freaking amazing. Like the vocals, the live instrumentation, you being the band leader. I love the horn section. I love the rhythm section. I love the environment, like just the whole video where it's being recorded. Like everything about it is just perfect. Like it's top notch. So I really wish y'all the best, man. To the listeners, if you want to hear the rest of this episode, you got to click the link in the description to listen to the rest of this podcast interview with AP and Soulful Touche on either Spotify, Apple, Pandora, wherever you listen to podcasts. We're going to end this one right here, though.